Hello Joy friends, welcome to Yarn Joy Adventures with Cynthia. Today is Monday, September the 4th. Happy holiday everyone. Hope you're having a safe and happy Labor Day. Today I didn't have to work, so I was kind of hanging out with the mother-in-law and watching Netflix and just working on an easy project. So I worked on some more removable towel toppers today. So let me show you what I got done. So the first one is this navy blue one, and it says Faith, Family, and Friends. And let me move that little tag. I already have it priced and ready to go for Oktoberfest. I love all colors, but purple is my favorite, y'all know. But navy blue is my second favorite color. And I just love the way this towel turned out. And of course, I love the Faith, Family, and Friends that it says. And I just put a simple little gray button on to kind of go with the gray that comes out in the towel itself. So I got that one done. And then in my pile, I had some Easter towels. And so I went ahead and worked on some of them. Now, of course, I will not be selling these at Oktoberfest, but these will come out next year in time for Easter. But it was nice to just get some done and kind of be ahead of the game. So most of these are pretty much Easter towels that are left that I did today. But here is one that I did. I absolutely love the bunny rabbits on it. And love the little bunny button that is on this one. Again, I've shared with you, I don't necessarily make them as sets because I found that they sell better separately than they do as sets. But I did also make a yellow dishcloth as well with the leftover yarn. All right, here is another Easter one, and it is really cute. It's kind of an aqua color. And of course it has the 3 bunny rabbits on it. So I tried to bring out some of the yellow that was in these with the trim, and of course tried to get a darker teal than the teal in the towel. But and on this one I put a little blue bunny. So that is that one. All right. And this one isn't necessarily Easter, but it came with this next towel that I'm going to show you. So this one could even just be a spring towel, but I absolutely love it, and you'll understand why, because it is done in purple. But it's just some little daisy flowers with a little purple lavender background, and so I did a lavender towel topper to go with it and just stuck a little simple white round, I don't know if you can see that round button on it, just to kind of bring out the flowers in it. But love that one. All right. And then the last towel topper that I did, again, is also another Easter one. Trying to get the little tag out the way. And it just says hippity hoppity happy Easter. And it's just a really cute towel. And it's got all kinds of colors in it. It's got lavender and pink and gray and yellow. And, you know, what is some of that? Red, green. So a variety of colors. And so I chose to do a lavender towel topper since I had leftover lavender yarn from the previous one. And I just put some yellow around it. So it gave it a little bit of a couple colors, since it's kind of a white towel with a small print on it. That way it helped to bring some of the different colors out in it. And I just put a little pink bunny rabbit on that. So for the most part on my Easter towels, I was able to put an Easter bunny button. And I love those Easter bunny buttons. Well, that is all I have for you today. So continue to enjoy your Labor Day, and I will see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday, September the 5th. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. As you can tell, there's some beautiful sunlight coming in this afternoon, and I am just soaking it up. There's nothing like some good old sunshine. I'm excited about the project that I'm going to introduce you to right now. I know there's quite a few projects that I need to finish up. I still have the baby blanket with the dress that I was designing, and I need to finish up using that yarn and making things, and I will. Probably next week you'll see some additions to that because got kind of a few ideas on the hook for this week. But this new project is going to be a project that will include everyone from Stitching Together with Friends, with my co-host Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More, and Sanita with Sanita Makes Crochet Items, and myself and all of our Stitching Together friends who decide to participate. But as many of you know, we lost a dear, dear friend in the community, Sylvia Olivo, and in Stitching Together with Friends, we are going to create a boho granny square bag in honor of her and call it the Sylvia bag. And so today I'm going to get started on my square, and I'm going to show you the yarn that I will be using. The yarn that I have chosen for this project actually came from Sylvia. So I am really excited that not only are we doing this bag in honor of her, but the very yarn that I'll be using was a gift from her. So it just really just ties it all in for me personally. All right, so the first two colors, I'll be using 3 colors in the bag. And the first 2 colors that I'm using come from Premier and the Cotton Sprout line. And so these are the 2 colors that I will be using. I know that sun is coming in rather bright, so hopefully you can see it. I know this one looks kind of gray, so let me see if I can get it closer. It's actually called the colorway Gloaming, and it's kind of like a country blue. Hopefully you can see that. I know right now it's kind of looking grayish, but it is kind of that color right there. But it's a nice soft country blue. And it's 100% cotton. And then, of course, this is the Cotton Sprout in the cream color. So I'm excited to put those 2 together. And then the third one is a yarn that, and I've never used the Cotton Sprouts before, so I'm excited about not only using Sylvia yarn, but trying something new. And this is definitely a yarn that I have never seen before, and I think I've heard of it, but I've definitely never used it. And it's called Gazzal, Gazzal. It's from a rock and roll line. And look how pretty that is. It's kind of like a pinky rose coral with a gold shimmer in it. And I'll show you the 3 colors together in just a minute. But this one, let me just share with you, it is made out of 21% acrylic, 70% polyamide, and 9% merino. And then now look at these 3 colors together. Isn't that just going to be beautiful? So that's what I'm going to get started on with today. And I will come back and show you a short picture of what I actually accomplished today, and then I'll bring my face back to see you tomorrow. All right, have a great Tuesday, and stay tuned for the picture of what I get accomplished this afternoon. All right, see you tomorrow. Happy Wednesday, Joy friends. We just concluded our evening together with Stitching Together with Friends. And what a long day it's been. I am so tired, so I'm going to pop on here real quick. Worked all day, came home, and got ready for tonight's live. And while we were together tonight, we started the boho granny square bag that we're going to be making in honor of Sylvia. And I want to show you what I accomplished on the live tonight. And then tomorrow, I hope to pick up the panel that I've been showing you all week, or yesterday, that I've been working on for the larger project bag that I'm going to be making. But this is what I accomplished tonight on Stitching Together with Friends. And on the other panel, and I don't have it with me, otherwise I'd have been happy to show it to you, But if you'll remember from yesterday, on the one I'm doing for the big bag, I started with white in the center, and then I went blue and then the rose colored. And this time I started with the rose color, the blue, and the rose color again. And then I doubled the white. Actually, I did, yes, 2 rows of the white. And then I did 2 rows of the blue. And I stopped there because I need to go to Hobby Lobby, because I want to do one of the canvas bags like Jeannie and Sanita did. And so I want to make sure that my panel is big enough for that bag, and I don't want to go too much over. I'd rather have to add a couple more after I get the bag and put it up to it than to have to frog. So I just went ahead and stopped here tonight. But nonetheless, it's a great start for, my daily crocheting. And I love that it's going to be different from the other one. So, all right. Well, stay tuned, and I will be back tomorrow to show you what I've got accomplished. All right. Bye. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Yarn Joy Adventures for Thursday, September the 7th. Let me show you what I have completed so far on the granny square that I am making with Stitching Together with Friends for Sylvia in honor of her. And this is the one that I'm doing where I'm going to create a large project bag. And this is the progress that I have made from the picture I showed you yesterday. So this is what I have completed. So it is definitely getting bigger, and I am loving the way this is turning out. So I'm going to come back for just a few minutes later on today to show you what I have gotten accomplished in my 30 minutes or more of crocheting today. All right, see you guys soon. Hello everyone, I am back for a minute to show you what I've been able to do this afternoon. I actually got to crochet for a little bit longer than 30 minutes, about an hour and a half, because we were watching a movie, and this is what I got finished from what you saw earlier to now. And I've actually finished the complete panel for one side of the bag, and I'm really happy. It's about the size that I want, because I want it to be a big project bag, and I am absolutely in love with it. I am very, very proud of it. So without further ado, here is one official side of my big project bag in honor of Sylvia. And here it is. And oh my gosh, I am so excited. This is going to be a nice size project bag. I do have one tail in at the bottom there, but I have left it there because even though I can pretty much tell the difference between the wrong side and the right side, I just want to make sure that I do it correctly. But this is one official panel for my project bag, and let me see if I can find my measuring thing, and let's just see how big that is across. And let's see, it is exactly 18.5 inches wide, and then it should be 18.5 inches long. So let's see, because it should be the same all the way around. And it is. It is 18.5 inches wide and 18.5 inches long. And oh my gosh, it is just beautiful. So now I just have to duplicate that for the other side, and so that will be tomorrow's project. Well, until Friday, you guys have a great rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey y'all, I wanted to pop back on here for just a moment and share some happy mail that I got in the mail today. It was from myself, but I had $20 in certificates or coupons from Michael's. I had a $10 one and two $5 ones, and they were all about to expire. So I definitely wanted to put them to good use. And of course, I rounded them up to get the free shipping. But anyway, I have some yarn already in this type of yarn from Loops and Thread. It's the Fleck yarn. And I currently had 4 in this colorway that I'm showing you now. And I got 4 this time, so that gives me a total of 8 to do something with. I'm real excited. It's kind of like a sky country blue with a little bit of an off-white fleck in it. They don't have colorways listed for the Fleck yarn. It's only in numbers, and this is number 27. But anyway, so I now officially have 8 in this color. And I have this yarn in a couple of other colors too, in the baby colors like the mint green and the pink and the light blue and stuff, and like a gray, I think, or an off-white with a gray fleck to it. But anyway, I was excited to get some more blue because on top of my coupons, these were also buy one, get one 50% off. So, oh my gosh, I saved a lot of money. But then there was a colorway that I had never seen before in Michael's, and to my knowledge, not even online. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to get it. So I ordered 10 of these to make sure I could do a nice baby set with them. But it's also Loops and Threads Fleck yarn. And this one is in the number way 16A. And you guys, it is none other than in purple. It's a lavender, and it has kind of like a mint green, a yellow, and a pink and a white fleck to it. So I'm absolutely loving it. So what do you know? No shocker there. They're in my 2 favorite colors, purple and blue. All right. Well, you might want to remember that because you just never know if that may be a question next Wednesday night on Stitching Together with Friends. But purple and blue are my 2 favorite colors, although I love all colors. But if I had to pick favorites, it would definitely be purple and blue. All right. I will definitely see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Nugs and joy. Hello, Joy friends. It is Friday, September the 8th. And it is actually really late on Friday night. What a big day Mr. Joyful and I had today. But wanted to come on and show you what I was able to get done today a little bit as we did some traveling around. We had doctor's appointments today, and then we were able to get my father-in-law's ashes to his daughter and check on Mom and Pop's house. And then we were also, in the midst of all that, in and around, did some errands of running to Walmart and CVS and Hobby Lobby. And I did get a little bit of yarn from Hobby Lobby. I will show y'all that in a separate video, and it'll come out sometime next week before Stitching Together with Friends. But before we head off to bed, because like I said, we're exhausted, it's been a long day, I want to just show you what I have been able to get done. Yesterday, I was able to show you one completed panel of the bag, and this is where I got today with the second panel. So I wish I could hold these up really well for you to see. We'll just see what I can do. I'm so tired, so. All right, so there we go. So I've got this much of the square from the thick blue in done on this one. And so while I have these up, let me show you the one that I was working on with Stitching Together with Friends. And now you can see the difference between the two, having them side by side. All right, so hopefully when we come together next week for Yarn Joy Adventures, I will have the second panel completely done, and maybe even show progress on getting the bag together. But if not, the goal is to have the bag completed next week with the help of you guys being encouraging and motivating me along. All right. Have a great weekend, everyone. Sorry that we missed movie night tonight. We were sad to do that, but we just knew we wouldn't be able to make it back in time because everywhere we had to be today was about an hour away from home. So we had to make the most of that trip because, as you all know, gas is kind of costly and time is very valuable. But love y'all. Hope you've had a great week. I know I have enjoyed spending this little bit of time with you and showing you the progress I've been making. And I owe it all to you guys sharing in the journey with me and being an encourager of me at least spending 30 minutes every day crocheting and doing what I love, and then sharing it with those that I love. All right. I love you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.